If you like talking,
Women.
Ladies.
men,
Topic.
Conversations.
and occasional uninformed politics,
Multiple talking women is for you.
Hit it!
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, animals, giraffes, and even Mudang, the new little hippo that was born. Welcome to the Multiple Talking Women podcast. I am one of your hosts, Lana Brown.
I'm another one of your hosts, Felicity Bramblebush.
Wasn't Mudang born a long time ago now?
You could still celebrate it, the miracle of life.
All right, hello everybody. I'm the producer, Paula Gherkin. I'm here next to a guest who I'm actually, I feel like is pretty decent.
I think he's more than decent, but
Well,
my
I'm just
God.
saying, a lot of times I think, we have people in here who are celebrities, and I'm not that into it. But I think this one's, I'm happy to have him here, and his name is Andrew
Friedman. Yes. Welcome. Andrew Friedman, welcome. Because you are a celebrity. But you're also a father.
And a person.
Just kind of a regular guy.
I wouldn't say that.
Not a regular guy?
No, because I've seen him perform at the Groundlings.
Yeah.
And there's not normal guys who can do this.
Yes, it's pretty
you gotta
irregular, the skill set, I would say.
You have to be special.
Yeah, and then I saw him on this show, The Residents, on Netflix. The first episode, I'm very hooked. And he plays like the parks, and he's in charge of the forests. What's the actual...
Right. He's
the national park.
Right,
something.
he runs the park police.
And he's wearing this like outfit, and then
Right.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's the guy I've seen at the Groundlings playing all kinds of characters. Now he's playing this guy.
So that's so
How?
silly. That is such a silly thing. Listen, you're a groundling, alum.
Yes.
But still perform at the Groundlings. Mm-hmm. And then so you get it, but also a wonderful actor. And you get a part saying park police. I think your Groundlings brain goes, this is silly. So is that what happened? Did you make up the character for the park police, or was it very specific?
No, it was written into the script.
This is Shonda Rhimes. It's a Shonda
It's
Rhimes
a
show, is that right?
It is, yeah.
How close are you to her?
Not close at all.
You couldn't get her to come on this, maybe?
No, I don't think I would have that kind of
But I bet
swag.
she's proud
Darn
of
it.
you when she watches you.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I believe you when you're doing it. I believe that's who he is.
Oh, good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably fast forwards to your part.
Yeah.
She might.
She might.
You think she fast forwards
I do. I watched
just
the
to
whole
my
thing.
one lines every 20
It's
minutes?
not was just one line.
Yeah.
There was a big argument.
There was an
all sorts of stuff happening.
But
That's
I'm
true.
asking, was the character written the way you play it, or did you make it up because you're a Groundlings genius?
It was written. I brought choices to the character.
Choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
it.
yeah.
And did you have to
Yeah.
audition, or was it just?
I
Like,
did have to audition.
it
I actually
hard?
auditioned 3 times.
Wow.
I auditioned for there's a guy that's a calligrapher.
Okay.
Who's,
That's also
uh,
so silly. My God.
I did not get that part, and then I auditioned for the guy that's sort of. Well, I don't want to give away plot, but Tim Horner, if you know Tim Horner.
Yes.
Okay.
He played a role. I auditioned for his role, and then they just offered me
Bad role.
the park police.
They said, we're not
role.
going to make you do another one. We get it.
Okay.
And then that's kind of what probably said, we're not going to make you audition again. You
Right.
did it twice.
They
Right.
wanted him, though.
They wanted him. That's why they kept trying to bring
Yes.
him back for something.
Did you
Right,
play
very
the
nice.
play the park police the same way you had played another part you auditioned for?
No, I played it differently. Yeah, yeah.
They only
were-
know how to. They want to be actors, but they only know how to do one thing, so they don't really understand it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's they were different characters, so I made different choices. for them.
Choices. And
Yeah,
so what kind
back
of
to
choice would you
choices.
make? To be Asian or to be tall? Very
That's
tall?
not allowed.
or-
No,
don't
I
do
wouldn't.
it.
I wouldn't try to be Asian. I'm not Asian.
Right.
So I,
Yeah. Well, what are you?
I'm I'm Jewish American.
Yeah, I have that in me too.
Yeah, my family's from. Oh, you do?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My family's from Ukraine originally, and Russia.
Same with mine.
Oh, you
Belarus.
guys do?
No, but this is no joke. My family escaped with
escaped.
rucksacks. They did, and they
Oh
went
yeah,
to Canada.
Soviet
Your
Jewry.
family's
Yeah.
at war.
Yeah, they were at war.
Yeah.
Yes, they-
That's rough.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's generations ago.
Yes, but we're still should be benefiting and proud that we made it here.
Okay, so but here's the thing: we're doing what I don't like to do. We jumped right to the most recent thing he's working on, and what I want to hear about is little Andrew Friedman.
Okay.
Where I want to know how'd you get rolling in acting?
How'd I get rolling?
Yeah, like how'd
Yeah.
you do? Yeah, what made you want to be an actor?
Well, you know what? I started off as a pre-vet. Started off as pre-vet. For
In
real.
college?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was.
So wait, you weren't.
veterinarian, not
pretty fat.
That's a fact.
No. We all thought
No.
she thought you said pre-fat. I thought vet as in veteran from a war, which doesn't make sense. And it
No, I was never in a
veterinarian.
war. And I was not I wasn't really heavy, and then I
Yeah,
majored in getting thinner.
but
No, I was pre-vet. Yeah,
so you loved
pre-veterinary.
animals.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm an animal
That's
lover.
sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And so you weren't doing plays and stuff in high school. You weren't
No.
doing anything.
I was just playing soccer.
But did people think you were
Whoa.
funny? Did your friends think you were funny?
I was sort of the class clown kind
okay.
of. But yes, but my mother always wanted me to try out for
She
the
did.
plays.
She
Yeah, and I
knew.
never. She
That's
knew.
interesting.
That's
She knew.
really
Yeah.
interesting.
Because were you a real cut up at home?
Yeah, I was like a jokey kid.
Jokey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Well,
a
and where did
jokester.
you get that from?
Yeah. Who's got that?
My parents are pretty funny. My dad, my mom, both of my parents, and my grandmother was hilarious. And yeah, I think
Funny granny.
we called her Funny Granny.
I feel like
Yeah.
she was funny because she went through war-torn Russia and had to have the bright
You have
side.
to, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta laugh your way through it.
Right. Well, not her, but her.
Ah.
Maybe her grandparents. Like,
Ah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
so you're pre-vet, and then what happens? Does the drama teacher go, hey, come over here? How does that happen?
Right. I was. There was a girl on my hall in my dorm that was an acting major, and she said, "Why don't you come to this audition for this one-act play?" And I was like, "I'm not
She
gonna
was
go."
hitting on you.
She was cute, and
Ah.
then I went, and
Was
then
it Taya Leone?
it was Taya Leone. Yeah.
Oh no.
hmm
But was it your
She-
wife? Because didn't you go to college with your wife?
I did go to college with my wife, but we met after I had switched majors to.
Okay.
Well, see what you just did? Can we please? Wait, don't do it. Don't tell us that
Okay,
part
don't go
yet.
going too far.
You're going too far.
Okay.
The girl tells you, come do this thing.
Okay.
And the
Taya
cute
Leone.
girl in
Yes.
the hallway.
The cute girl in the
and
hallway.
then what do you do?
I went to the audition and I got a part, and she didn't get a part.
Oh.
And then
Ouch.
there was an on-campus like improv troupe that I had seen at orientation as a
What college are
freshman
you talking about?
at University of Maryland.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And I thought, like, what are those people doing? That's amazing. They're like doing magic on stage. So I always was interested in getting into that. And then I switched majors and started taking acting classes, and then got into the improv troupe and blah blah.
Now,
So-
your mother
Wow.
wanting you to try out for something is very different than switching majors. How did your family feel about you going, like, I'm switching majors?
It was they were supportive. They were supportive. My dad was a little reluctant because when I was like a junior, I kind of wanted to switch and go to New York. I wanted to go to like NYU or somewhere else that was more theater. And my dad kind of pushed me just because he's just like, why don't you just stay in Maryland and do your thing and we'll see what happens. And then subsequently, as the years went by, he always wanted me to come back to Maryland and open why don't we open a kayak shop, or
Oh, wow.
why don't we?
Was he in the kayak business?
No, he was in
Just-
the frozen food industry.
Just to do something fun with you, maybe.
I think he wanted me back.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just
Yeah.
for the first time when
heartbreaking.
you said the word open, I heard your accent. I don't know if I often hear
Oh, you
it.
heard my Baltimore-
Open.
open?
maybe.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's pretty. My wife makes fun of me.
But she's
that's
she's
healthy.
not from there.
She is from there.
But
she is
she
from
doesn't. But she hasn't held on to that accent.
No, she doesn't have a real Maryland accent for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the Maryland accent?
I can't do it.
It's in the O's.
It's like O's.
Is it like
and,
Joan?
yeah,
Joan?
like Joan, and go to the movies. You know, we're gonna go down to the shore and go to the beach. I don't know.
Do you say what water ice? Is that what they say?
Water?
Water ice.
Water.
I say water.
You say water.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
that's like Michigan. I don't.
That's Philly.
Oh, Philly. Maybe it's Philly.
water
Yeah.
is Philly. Yeah.
Power out.
Interesting.
Power outage.
Well, we haven't moved enough, or somehow we gotta get those lights back on.
What?
Dance
They're
party?
moving base?
On the other
Dance-
side of the
dance
curtain.
party?
That's
On the other side of the
crazy.
curtain.
So when
Hello, there they are.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
you know what was keeping it before was the movement of the thing
Yeah.
from the fan.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Okay.
right. So
okay, so
Okay.
you've changed majors.
yeah,
Okay.
you change majors, and then when do? Sorry, now I'll allow the question. When you met your wife,
Yeah. I mean, I was just curious.
but
'cause
I'm curious too.
I've seen her and I've heard about her. She writes.
yeah.
She writes for
She's someone we should have on the show.
huge television shows.
She is. She's
She's a
no
writer.
small potatoes.
She's a writer. Yeah.
Yeah.
We met. So we both got into that improv troupe together. The one that I was like into. Yeah. So we got in together, and then we started dating, and then yeah,
And
rest
that was
is
it
history.
forever.
that was it forever.
Wow.
Wow.
Forever.
That
Yeah.
was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
two and a half years ago.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah.
how cool.
It's interesting. Lana and I have, multiple sexual partners.
Oh, you do.
Yes, and you've stuck with your man for a lot of years.
I sure have.
And-
But
you
wait,
know.
the same part, the
No,
same
different,
ones. Oh,
different.
Okay.
But I find it interesting when I hear somebody who, met somebody and they're just, they're just sticking with them.
yeah.
All right.
I've
Yeah.
seen her. She's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Seems
Yeah,
like-
she's worth it.
yeah.
She's worth it.
Are you bored sometimes?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Was
Interesting.
do you still do make 'em ups together?
Oh yeah, we do make 'em ups. Yeah, we dress up in costumes and do make 'em ups like in the living room
Oh, that's
Improv in the living room?
for the kids. For the
Oh,
kids.
do you really?
kids.
Yeah, for the kids.
Do they like it?
Yeah, they love it.
Oh, that's great.
Okay,
yeah.
so there's a big swath of time between the improv at
Hold
Maryland
on.
University.
Hold on, because we've got to. Here's the thing, and I'll say it time and time again. Groundlings, we'd love a better room because you've got us right in front of traffic.
Oh.
And there was just a low baseline.
I didn't
That
hear it.
I know, because I know our intern Scott. He likes the sound to be pristine, and
And
he's
if you
gonna.
could put a good word in, Andrew, with any of the groundlings, that would
Oh
be
yeah, to
sweet.
get some. Yeah,
Get
you
us
should
in
get
a
some
better
soundproofing in here or something.
Something would be.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it? Where were we? I missed
We
it.
were.
How do we get to Los Angeles?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, so we graduated, and then a lot of our friends went to New York, and then we went to Chicago
Oh.
for almost 4 years.
Okay.
Did you do any Second City there? I've heard that's a place.
Yeah, I did the Second City. I only went through the school though. I didn't perform with
Okay.
Second City. And then I did plays and weird industrials in
Cool.
Iowa and
Oh. Is that where you get paid to go to perform at a function?
it was like a John Deere industrial where you come and do like it's a film thing where you
Oh,
do
I see.
Oh, it's the video the employees will watch.
Right, exactly.
To learn about
like
something.
in-house. Yeah, right. Exactly.
So you had to play like a farmer almost for that one.
I had to play a guy that was like late for work. And what do you do if you're late for work? You have to call your boss and say,
Oh.
I'm going to be late. But I was on the side of the street. I had gotten a flat tire. And
Oh.
I had to call.
It's basically teaching people general
How to
human
be a
behavior
human being.
Yes,
skills.
stupid. And I
Basic.
guess at John Deere, they just, they don't know how to do
They
that.
don't
No,
know
their
how to do it.
employees did
And
not
now
know
when
how to
you're
do that.
doing John Deere's and it's cold, it's cold there.
It was called
so cool.
Quad
And
Cities.
are you thinking, wow, this is the life of an artist, I guess, or are you thinking maybe I made the wrong choice?
Yeah. In the beginning there, were you enjoying it or were you thinking, uh-oh?
I think I was thinking, thank God I'm getting paid
Something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have
so-
a survival job in Chicago
I
as
did.
well?
I catered. I was a caterer.
Ooh.
A lot of actors do that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of flexible, right?
Super flexible
Yeah.
and a lot of shifts.
Yeah.
And,
Was your wife catering as well?
No,
She
she
did
always
all-
had a day job, like in an office.
She's the
Okay.
more sensible one.
She's the smarter one. Yeah.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
get that.
And so, all right.
I catered an event for Muhammad Ali.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, and some other really big people.
What were they serving?
It was like it was at the top of of a bank. They had like a
Oh.
corporate dining room, and
Nice.
he was like the man of the night,
night.
and it was fancy, like fancy
Wow.
dishes.
Do you ever think that you'll never top your time as a caterer and in
Muhammad
your
Ali.
acting life? Like you'll never hobnob with anyone as big as when you were a caterer. Do you ever worry about that? Or have you? Do you feel like you are hobnobbing with some great people now?
I think I'm hobnobbing with. I'm doing more hobnobbing now than when I catered, for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is interesting.
it's a great question though.
Yeah.
The hobnob,
Really?
the hobnob question.
Really
Yeah,
glad we got that covered.
Yeah.
And then so eventually we got in our wagon and we left for the West Coast.
Yes.
She's speaking metaphorically.
Yeah, we got in a wagon. Yeah, we. It was too cold.
Yeah.
It was not enough work. To not have to cater.
Yeah.
And so we just came, and then we came to LA. We went to New York. Because we had friends in New York. We were like, should we move to New York? And we went for a week and hung out with friends. And then we came to LA. And once we came to LA, we realized, oh, wait.
You felt like this was the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you So wait, I know this isn't about your wife, but I'm curious. You were both performing together at one point.
Yes.
At what point did she go, I'm gonna more write than perform? Or,
She was doing Improv Olympic in Chicago with Sharna Halpern. Have you ever heard of Sharna Halpern? And then she kind of just fell away from that world.
Yeah.
She wasn't super into it. And then I was doing a bunch of like serious plays, like dramas.
Oh.
And she kept saying, like, why do you keep getting cast as drama? So she wrote a one-man show for me in Chicago.
Holy moly.
And then that she directed. And we did that. We ran it in Chicago for like 3 months. And then we went to the New York Fringe Festival, and then we did it here. And yeah, we did it.
What
What was it
combo.
called?
It was called Who'da Thunk It.
And was it funny?
It was funny, yeah.
So-
I played
Was
four
it
characters.
4 characters?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's love.
How could you be
Oh
in
my
dramas
God.
and then do comedy?
I mean, I think I was mostly a comedic actor. I am a comedic actor.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
For
I was
some
getting,
reason,
I was
you were
getting
getting
cast in
cast,
like
yeah.
Death of a Salesman
It-
and
I-
like
Yeah.
you seem a little sad.
I'm
That might be
deeply
why.
troubled.
Yeah,
inside.
I look at you and I go, he has some dark stuff deep
well,
down. Maybe.
yeah.
He could, but he's got those glistening eyes.
Sure.
And
Could be
he's-
tears.
It's magic.
Could be tears.
It could be tears.
Yeah, there's no
it
way
is
to know.
tears.
I think that's it. People like to put on whatever they're feeling on the person they're talking to. So if I
Oh, so you're feeling
if
troubled.
I'm feeling troubled, I'm gonna go, whoa, that guy's messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Actually, that is true. I read that recently, that every way somebody treats you is how they feel about themselves.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's a
Yeah.
relief for me because lots of people are not nice to me.
So you're just attracting
Hanging around
horrible
people. It's right.
Yeah.
So when you were in Chicago and then when you were going to New York, was the I really don't know what I'm talking about, but I have read a few things. Was like the Chris Farley and Bob Odenkirk, like were they already in New York?
They were gone when I was there. It was like Amy Poehler and Tina Fey
Okay.
and Adam McKay and
okay.
all those people.
That
They
crew.
were like the generation above me.
Right.
Yeah. So I used
Okay.
to go watch them at.
And then they went to New York, and then when you went to New York, were they on Saturday Night Live then?
Well, I only went to New York for a week just to see if we wanted to live
Gotcha.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they were. Yeah, they went. I think they went to SNL before I left Chicago. I can't remember.
Okay.
And you
Timeline.
didn't want to live in New York.
I didn't want to live in New
Give
York.
it a week.
Yeah, well, because in Chicago we had this great apartment with space, and then we went to New York and we thought, oh, we're giving
It's a
up.
shoebox.
kind of
Yeah,
downgrading
yeah,
in a way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
so
see that.
What year was it when you came to LA?
97.
Wow.
Okay. Yep.
Fun.
Back when apartments were affordable.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could get something pretty decent.
Yeah, I think our first apartment was like $680 a month or something.
moly.
Yep.
Holy
Is that crazy?
moly.
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
Yeah.
holy
Well,
macaroni.
how much?
I moved here in '96.
Uh-huh.
We share a house with 4 people, $400 each.
Wow.
A house around the corner from where I currently live.
But you didn't, when you moved here in 96, you didn't stay here because you lived everywhere in between that time.
Yeah, that was just a quick visit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. For like a week, just like he said.
No one's asking, but I live in Pasadena in a multi-million-dollar mansion.
Wow.
Are you just having a quick secret peanut M&M right now?
I had a ginger chew.
You know what, Andrew? I'm going to say this. This is season 2 of our show, and I would have thought by now, we all would have had our snacks. We would have learned to have snacks before the guests. But this is a constant thing.
I like a mid-interview snack, and I have to honor my needs.
Yeah, but nobody wants to hear your chewing.
It keeps the blood sugar going.
It's down.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
It's down.
All right. So you're out here, and at what point what's the first thing that you do? Do you sign up for the Groundlings right away? Do you try to get an agent? What kind of things do you do in your career? Or do you just go like, I got to sign up for a catering job? First things first.
Are you frantic?
Yeah, what's it like?
Yeah, I am frantic. I had to, I got a catering job with a company. Friends of ours from Maryland were out here and they had just started a theater company.
Oh.
So Kara and I, my wife, immediately went and became company members at Sacred Fools.
Oh,
Theater
yeah, that's a
Company.
big
Still
one.
there.
Yeah, it's still around.
Wow.
On Santa Monica, and I've driven past it. That's how I know.
Not too shabby.
And Vine, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not even sure. We were on Heliotrope.
Okay.
That was where the theater was when
What
we were
a
there.
name.
Mm-hmm.
And then, this is interesting. People were telling me about Groundlings, and I didn't want to do Groundlings because I was like, I just did Second City, and I was doing
I don't
improv.
need to
And,
do more improv.
right, and I was working with a company called the Free Associates
Oh.
in Chicago,
clever.
where we were
Okay.
doing like long form, one act plays,
Right.
improvised plays.
Free associating.
We were free associated.
Yeah.
So did you
Yeah.
feel like I might be too good for the Groundlings at this point? I'm doing so much.
I didn't think I was too good. I didn't
Okay.
know what it was, and I also was like, I don't want to go through another program.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Then Phil Lamar
Oh.
was co-directing or assistant directing a play that I was doing at Sacred Fools. And he was on Mad TV at the time. And I was like, oh my God, that's Phil Lamar. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
And he said, I said, could we have lunch someday? Like, can I pick your, like, can I talk to you about the industry? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And we went to House of Pies, if you
How
remember
nice
that
of him.
place.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
what that is.
How nice of him to say yes.
I know.
I know.
It was
Okay.
really nice of him
Yeah.
because I barely knew him except that he had directed the play that I was doing.
Yeah.
And he met me and he said, you should go to the Groundlings. You should go take classes at the Groundlings. And Kara had been saying, go to the Groundlings. So then I begrudgingly started taking classes at the Groundlings. Yeah.
Oh.
And then
How long was it begrudgingly and then?
for like a year.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't want to do all the wows, and you had to do all
There
these
was all these
classes
things you
called
had to do.
wows.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Who's your teachers
Workouts,
for the
workshops.
varieties?
my work, you mean from my class teachers?
Sure.
Sure.
Who were my teachers?
Anybody?
Karen.
Yeah.
Mariama. I think was my basic teacher.
Yeah, she's a hard one. She's tough.
Yeah. Oh no, I auditioned into intermediate because at that time you could skip
bypass?
basic.
Oh, they don't
my
allow
gosh.
that.
You got
They
it.
don't
Yeah.
allow that
You passed the
anymore.
audition.
That's
Wow.
shocking.
Right.
Wow.
That is shocking. That
So,
does not happen anymore for
It
what
doesn't
we
happen
hear.
anymore.
No.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I had Karen Mariama, I had Kathy Shambly, I had Chase Winton.
Wow.
Okay. Lots of women.
Powerful women.
Powerful
Women,
Yeah.
great women.
Yeah. Okay. And so you're doing that,
I'm doing that.
and you're catering, and you're at Sacred Fools.
Right.
Is there a point where you get an agent, or you book your first job out here, where you go like, okay, thank God, like something's happening?
Yeah, I blind submitted a crazy amount of my headshot with my resume, and then Bobby Ball Agency, which was in the
Oh.
Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They called me because the agent was from Maryland,
Oh,
and so
okay.
I was lucked out. And he was
Wow.
like, "We'll represent you." Yeah, and then
Were you thrilled?
I was,
Beside yourself?
yeah, I was absolutely
Oh,
beside myself.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
then what was that? Commercial, theatrical,
that was
everything?
just commercial.
And then did you start auditioning commercially? Did you get it? Did you book something soon, or how long did it take you?
It probably took I don't know, a couple years,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Did you feel? Is it because? And we talk about this with these two a lot. Is it because when you first go in, you want it so bad? Maybe you're overdoing it, or maybe.
Oh
you're-
yeah, I would do I would like do breathing exercises in the car and like do warm up stuff. you know, mouth warm-ups
And then you go in the room and it's like, cheese on my fries? Something like this, right?
Exactly.
Too much.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
why was I doing all that for cheese on my fries?
Do you have
yeah.
a favorite mouth warm up?
Tip of the teeth, tip of the
good
tongue, tip of the
question.
I
lips.
asked him.
You
I used to do black braid, red blade. I'd say black
Oh,
braid, red blade,
I
black
don't know
braid,
that.
red blade. Yeah.
Black
braid,
red
blade.
Yeah.
And you just do that?
Oh, I did Betty
Braid.
bought her, bought some butter, but she thought that, you know, that whole...
no.
Betty.
Say
Let's
it.
learn it. We're gonna learn
Let
it.
me see if I
Crocker?
remember it.
Betty.
Betty bought some butter, but she thought this butter's bitter. So she bought some better butter, better than her bitter butter.
Whoa.
Bitter brother.
Wow.
Butter.
Butter.
No, there's no brother.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
How
Make more
does
sense
that
If there was a brother.
How does that translate then, that exercise, to like getting big jobs? Movies and television.
It didn't.
Well,
It
clearly
did,
it
it took-
did.
No,
Yeah.
but
Eventually
that's why
it
it took
did.
2 years.
Oh.
Right.
Because he's in his car doing all the things
God.
that are not necessary to sell a cheeseburger.
I feel like that wakes
Right.
up some part of my
Yeah.
OCD part of my brain where I would be like, I have to say that rhyme 3 times. I have to hit the door 6 times.
Right.
Do all these superstitions before
Yeah.
I go in. But maybe that's just me.
No, you're right. I would do all sorts of superstitious stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betty's brother Bert's butter's better.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's close.
That's
Yeah.
really on. Yeah.
Here I come, Hollywood.
You're already here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then you slow. How does the timing work? Because what we hear a lot of times is someone becomes a groundling, and then suddenly they're working, they're getting jobs and stuff. Were you already getting jobs? Were you working a little bit, or did it take becoming a groundling to get a little more maybe noticed in the industry?
Oh yeah, for 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
See,
I had.
You
You didn't.
well, they just they haven't passed the audition yet.
It's very hard.
It's
Oh
very
yeah,
hard.
it's hard.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
keep letting us audition. So.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
because you pay to audition, I think.
No.
No.
You two, after a certain amount of times, I think they do. Well, that's
Oh.
why you guys are paying.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm always so nice to whoever's running the audition, and it doesn't seem to make a difference.
A
Yeah.
huge,
Complimenting
hold on, a
them.
huge gaggle of men just walked by.
Well, that's
talking.
all right.
God dang it. All right. Anyways, okay. So you
You
get
get into the
you get into the
groundlings.
groundlings, and obviously you're enjoying yourself.
Yes.
You liked it.
Yeah, I love it.
You're
Loved
no
it.
longer kind of just like, ugh, whatever about it.
When do you get to quit your catering?
I was
job?
only whatever about it because I was.
Didn't want to take classes.
I didn't want to take
anymore.
classes again, but once I started taking classes, I realized, oh my god, I don't know how to. I really needed more classes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also
Yeah.
didn't know how to write.
Oh.
So you were learning that.
So I was learning how to write,
Yeah.
which was huge. Yeah.
And so do you have a when you become a groundling? Are you still catering, or are you doing something else?
I was still catering in Sunday Company.
Okay.
Sunday Company, I was catering. I was
Okay.
working on I was bartending on a yacht. I worked on a yacht called, oh my god, what's the name of that company? There's a party people again.
Party people walking by.
I can't remember the name of that company. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
But it was
I-
like the Tom Cruise movie Cocktail, basically.
yes, it was very much like that.
Shaking.
But he wasn't
Right,
on a
shaking,
boat.
yeah.
He was
He was
on a
a
yacht.
bartender.
He was not on a
was.
yacht.
Yes, you just said he was on a yacht.
No, Tom Cruise wasn't on a yacht. I don't know
Oh.
why you're connecting those.
Because
two
he was
things.
on a beach and it's the same.
All right, fine.
Yeah, yachts.
They're
Yeah.
the same as beaches,
Beaches.
I guess. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. No, so I was working on this. They had like 3 yachts, and they would go around the marina, and people would have weddings and
Fun.
bar
Wow.
mitzvahs
Fun.
and stuff. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, but then I started getting a little bit more work,
Oh.
and then I quit that job and sort
Oh.
of kind of jumped.
That must have been nice.
And then
That moment where you could say, "I can just be an actor."
Paula always
Yeah.
loves to ask this question, but you're not doing it, so I'm going to.
Go ahead.
Well, then, what job was it where you thought, oh, I'm an actor. I can do this. This is my full-time thing.
I got the lead in never forget this. I got the lead in this movie called The Great John Rex.
Oh.
It was an independent film
Okay.
that we shot for 6 weeks out at this. It all took place on a golf course. It was a comedy, on a golf course outside of the city. And that's when I thought, like, hey, I have 6 weeks of work. Like, I'm
Movie star.
I'm done, right?
Oh,
which was not
wow.
the case.
Hey, Mama.
Right.
Which was
I
not
bet
the
Mama,
case.
Mama was so proud.
Mama was very proud. Yeah.
Dad was like, please come back and make the kayak company.
Make the kayak.
Yeah.
Right. My
So-
dad also wanted me to come home and open a Eastern Shore of Maryland bookstore. Just
Oh,
That
books.
sounds
so
nice.
fun.
That
Books
does
about-
sound
That
nice.
sounds nice.
Yeah, books about the Eastern Shore.
Oh,
What-
Only if, that's all that would
specifically
be
about the
there?
Eastern
Think
Shore.
so.
I don't know. I
What
don't know
if
how
you
well
were
that would do.
still, right now, the bartender on these yachts? Do you think life would be better or worse?
It would be worse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
want to
Not-
do that.
So you made the right choice.
Yeah, I made the
Yeah.
right choice.
Well,
yeah.
because he has kids. He wouldn't be home at night. He'd be bartending every night.
That's right.
For weddings, it wouldn't be with your kids.
Right.
And you like, what do you like better, being an actor or being a dad?
Oh.
Oh, being a dad. Yeah.
See, I set him up.
Good shot. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew.
Mhm.
I knew what he was going to
Thanks for
say.
But sometimes you have
Thanks for
to
that.
act around your kids, like pretend you like some art that they made.
That's true.
You know what you
Yeah.
have to do a lot of acting? I feel where I do great acting is around my children's friends' parents.
She has 12 children, by the way.
12
She has a lot.
You have 12
Yeah.
children.
Would you mind naming them real quick?
Sure.
Just for us.
Brady, Shady, Lady,
Brady Shady Lady.
Mm-hmm. We've got...
Clydesdale,
yes.
Patrick,
Yes.
Sherman,
Yes.
Farm.
Yes.
Farm.
Yes. Some of these are nicknames of names
Oh,
that
okay.
she's said before.
Shirley Temple, Spider,
Uh-huh. And then we have two more.
Shane, and Abel.
Good.
Shane and Abel.
Shane and Abel's a good one. Yeah.
So they won't kill each other.
No.
Yeah, because it's Shane.
Shane.
Yeah.
Shane has
That's
like
right.
long blonde hair. And
So
he's
Kane,
like,
yeah.
You know,
Listen,
Right.
I don't like kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so.
Do you have kids?
No.
No. Okay.
And I don't like
Not
them.
that she knows of.
Not that I know of.
I could be
Well,
plenty out there.
multiple lovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know.
Mhm.
But so I don't pay attention when you say your kids' names
Yeah.
for the most part because I don't need to know them. I don't care.
I know, I'm used to this.
But I do think that the names change a little every time.
But that's why I say there's nicknames or maybe middle names.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
I mean.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Yeah,
just-
Is
nickname-
Spider?
nicknames,
Is that a
middle names.
nickname?
Spider
That-
I've heard before. That
yeah,
one.
no,
I
that
think
is
that's his,
That's
that's
his
a
name.
real
actually
name.
And that's a
her
boy.
name.
That's his
Yeah.
name.
That is a girl.
Oh, that's a girl. Okay.
She's just got such lanky legs and arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, she
like
likes
a
her.
spider.
She likes to keep her children thin.
I do.
You like to keep them thin?
I ration them. I do.
Oh.
Because, I don't want them taking up too much space. And I don't want to shop for them.
Oh.
And,
And
I
also
need
you want.
them.
And
Oh,
also
like
you
new
want
clothes,
them to
I
be
guess,
thin.
And I want them to be thin. And one of them is a very famous. He's getting there. Famous model.
Oh.
And he's doing very well. And so I just need the other kids to be in shape. Should the modeling world be looking for any other of my offspring?
He's the spokes kid for Pepperidge Farm cookies.
Crackers.
Crackers.
He's a cracker
He's
model.
not the cookie. He's not
No,
the cookie.
he's the
He's a cracker model.
Yeah, the cookie guy's a little plumper.
Yeah.
That one.
But Paula also coaches my children in running.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Do your kids need any running?
Running?
coaching?
Um,
Are they fast?
yeah, they're pretty fast.
We'll see about that.
she,
Yeah.
So wait, how do
about
you? Wait. I want to go back to the cracker kid. Wait, how old is he?
11.
And he's the face of
The face
Of-
of crackers.
just all crackers.
Well,
the
Pepperidge
Pepperidge
Farm.
Farm
And
cracker. Oh,
is there
Pepperidge Farm.
another cracker?
No,
yeah,
I'd say no.
pretty.
I'd
Yeah.
say no.
Thank you.
Okay.
Even I have to agree with that.
Thank
Pepperidge Farm's
you.
the best.
Yeah, but her coaching it's tough.
The running, the
Well,
running.
because it's not just about running. It's life. It's a metaphor for life. You got to keep going. You got to work hard. You know, I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're hungry. I don't care if you're thirsty.
Do you run or do you?
I do.
Oh, you run. Yeah.
If they can keep up with me, if they can beat me,
She puts obstacles up in front.
Uh-huh.
It's very difficult.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of injuries.
yeah.
Lots of all cross busy
Kids,
roads.
a lot of kids, their only issue, I'll tell you, maybe you go like, oh, my kid has this issue, has that issue. They just need to run.
So you
Run
like,
them.
I agree with
So
that.
like if they have a reading,
Run 'em.
Just run. Yeah.
You can run any problem out of your
Because
body.
why do they have a reading thing? They can't sit down and focus. Why? They've got too much energy in their body. Let's run them for a few hours.
Oh.
That's true. That is true.
And trust me, they'll be begging to read.
Well,
So what
and
if-
then they just go to sleep, which is my favorite time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite time too. My
Yeah.
favorite time of the day is right before I go to bed.
Thank
Yeah.
It's a nice
Yeah.
time.
It's a nice
Thank you
time.
for
Nice time of
admitting
night.
that.
Wait, but what if they don't eat Brussels sprouts? Run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, if they're hungry enough, guess what? They'll eat anything.
Oh, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay.
So sometimes you just gotta.
Like our ancestors.
yeah,
Right.
You
they,
eat.
in
eat
Russia,
circling
yeah,
back.
yeah. Circling back
Yeah,
to
circling
Yeah,
back.
you eat
Russia.
what's in
Yeah.
season. Eat what's around.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Eat for
Now,
survival.
can we get to some of your favorite characters at the Groundlings Theater?
That I played?
Yes.
Or, I played this character Norman.
He goes. I've seen this one. He goes, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
But for
Yes,
He's
maybe I've seen a
confused.
picture of him. Is he like on the greasier side?
He has a comb over.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he wears a green suit
That's
all the
right.
time. Yeah.
do you disappear? You disappear in your characters. How do you find yourself when you're out off stage?
Yeah, how do you get back to, is it confusing who you are?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because I'm so far in.
You're so
Yeah,
lost in the
so
character.
Yeah. Usually when I take the costume off, I'm back.
You're already back.
I'm back to me. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm back
Have
to
you
me.
ever played a mean person?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I played a character, Mean Cop. I
Oh.
played Mean Cop
I don't believe it.
in Sunday Company, I think.
I love
yeah,
that.
he was like a
Oh.
mean cop that had accidentally killed all his partners because he was a terrible aim, and like, he was really mean, but he would freak out when there was a bad guy around and just start
Motorcycle.
shooting. So he ended up killing like 3 partners, and yeah.
Oh wow.
He hasn't spoken to his kids in years.
Well, for those sad people who haven't been able to come to see you live, what are some programs? We've got Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Well, this is what I'm going to do right now. I don't like to do any kind of preparation for guests because I think it's fun to make discoveries in the room. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
great.
But when I look you up, I find an American executive. So let me see how I can find you.
Oh, that's good. That's good ambiance.
Do you know this guy, Andrew Friedman, American executive?
Yeah, he's the manager of the Dodgers.
Oh,
Oh, so
Yeah.
there's another one. Okay, great. I'm glad we're spending the podcast looking up other Andrew Friedmans.
well, let's see if this is him. This time I found. Were you in something called Stingers?
No. Stingers? No.
Another one?
I was never.
This is another one who is a director, editorial department, and art
Is there a
department.
middle name we should be putting in? This is really a way to make a guest feel great. I can start listening.
Are you number 4? Number
That's
number 8?
me, Maryland. Yeah, Maryland.
This is you. You're,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you were 4?
I guess. Yeah, there's 4 of us, maybe.
Is it no? But you're not like Andrew Friedman the 4th.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. I
But
mean,
your IMDb is like a mile long.
yeah, It's
I've
Always
looked at
Sunny.
it.
Is
Yeah.
you did a lot
Uh-huh.
about It's Always Sunny.
What
Right?
was
I've done. Well, it's funny because Always Sunny's been on for 17 years,
Yes.
and like, they've done what, like 170
Yeah.
episodes or something.
What's something you bought with the Always Sunny in Philadelphia's episode?
What's something I bought
Yeah.
with all the
with the
fat check?
With
all
that
the money I made?
specifically.
Your most extravagant purchase, go.
See, he's very down to earth.
I don't
Yeah, he
know
doesn't
what I.
seem like the kind of guy that runs to the store to buy something. And he
Was
No,
that a
I
fun
did
job.
I wouldn't go like buy a car or anything.
Mm.
It wasn't that kind of money either. I wish it was.
Well,
But
That was probably a fun group of people to work with.
yeah, they're great. They're great people to work
Okay.
with. Yeah.
Will you do improvising on that show?
Yes, we do. They would do the script as written, and then they would just say, "Make it your own."
I bet you were the
Yeah.
best.
I
when
bet
they
you were
asked
the best
that.
one. That must have been. I bet they secretly kind of hated you because you were more funny.
Yeah, I know that's true.
Mhm.
You're taking a lot of time. We're gonna have to do some cuts in here.
Mythic Quest.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a big
Mythic Quest.
one.
Yeah. The Sunny People.
Oh,
Ah.
yes, that's
Yeah.
right. See,
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to hear that you meet someone on one project, and then they might bring you to another if they like you.
We
That
were talking
happens.
about we were
Yeah.
talking about with Emily Pendergast. Have you heard of her?
Yes. Yeah.
That it's a lot of it is how you behave on set. If you behave like a person that people might want to have around again,
Yeah.
then you might get asked back. So what would you say? What's your number one thing you try to bring to a set so you get asked back?
I'm not the guy on set that talks to many people.
Really?
Like I talk to people that are obviously talking to me, or but I rarely go up and make conversation with anybody.
Okay.
I kind of keep to
Isn't
myself.
that an
yourself.
important part of making it in the biz? Networking.
I mean, when you're all sitting around and shooting the shit or whatever. Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
hobnobbing.
I'm not hobnobbing. I'm not a hob. I'm a terrible hobnobber.
Well, here's what I want to say. I can't even pick anything here because this.
Just start listing.
I wish I had done this before because it is Ugly Betty, iCarly, The Big C, Up All Night, Happy Endings, Identity Thief, NCIS, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There's hundreds.
Hundreds.
Well, congratulations
I
to
don't
you,
know if there's
Andrew
hundreds.
Friedman.
There's at least 40s.
No, but
Why are
everybody
you
knows-
why are you so down to earth with this pedigree?
Works a lot.
Why am I so down to earth?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
is it on Earth?
I'm just trying to work. I think
Yeah.
my mind is always just like I want to work and stay alive.
I feel like you could have walked in here and said, "Bring me a champagne," and you
Yeah.
would have said, "All right." you
Bring
know?
me some meat and sauce.
Yeah.
You know?
Meat and-
And
yeah,
sauce.
meat and
Yeah,
sauce
they would
is,
have demanded sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
delicious.
Not just meat.
yeah.
I do have to say it's that time.
What?
I know
We're
it
just
goes
getting
fast. No,
started.
I know, but it's going. This is what it
This,
is.
this is just a taste. We just dipped our toe into
Into
Andrew
the
Friedman.
sauce of
I
Andrew
think,
Friedman.
he's going to have to come back.
And make sure you find the right one if you IMDb him.
Yeah, yeah.
We almost didn't discuss the Jesus diabetes of it all.
Oh yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah. There's a character he plays. Is that what we're going to talk about? And do you want him to do it?
Well,
What do you wanna do?
I just think it's my favorite. It's my favorite because
As a Christian.
as a Christian,
Oh,
I am.
okay.
You want more Jesus content in the world. In the world.
Yes.
She wants people to know whether Jesus was human and what he went
Just-
through.
Yes, and not above a
Diabetes.
diagnosis like this. So,
Right.
so more of that, please,
Yeah.
and thank you. I want to thank you for that work.
You're welcome. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Where can people watch Jesus Diabetes?
There are some videos. It's two characters that Michael Naughton and I created at the Groundlings. These two
Wannabe filmmakers.
wannabe filmmakers are kind of like shut-ins. They've never done anything in their lives, and they're trying to make a film about diabetes during Jesus's time. Yeah. So there are some videos of them online. We also are trying to make the film.
Is there a GoFundMe page?
There's not a GoFundMe page.
There
but-
should be. I'll be
There
first
should
in
be.
line.
Shoot
Shoot him
fund
some
it.
money on Venmo if you want him to make
Yeah,
this
yeah,
movie.
just Venmo me.
Yeah,
Just straight
Venmo.
up.
Just
Straight up
Venmo.
Venmo.
I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Great.
I'll do that.
Before we wrap up, we like to just ask if you were going to give advice to a new actor coming out here, getting started. What advice would you give?
Just I would give him. I would say do stuff. Like don't sit around and wait for the phone to ring.
Yeah.
Like write your own stuff and shoot it and put it online and
Get a girlfriend who writes you a one-man show.
Yeah.
that helps.
Right.
That'd
yeah.
be helpful.
Find a girlfriend or a boyfriend that can write for
Write
you.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
Yeah.
great.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
the only Andrew Friedman that matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Multiple Talking Women is produced and hosted by Ariane Price, Lauren Burns, and Lisa Shurga. Subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on all podcast platforms, and become a member of our Patreon. All right, am I done?